Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. So, time for us to climb higher in this horrible prison. Also, what is this thing right here? I always wondered what the heck this was. I seriously can't tell what that is. Like, ever since I was a kid, I never knew what that thing was supposed to be. I don't know. It might just be some kind of metal crate or something, but... whatever. Oops is a very odd word to use in this situation. I remember back when I was a kid, I didn't know what POW meant. I used to say it's the worst kind of pal, but the best kind of feed. I was like, I never got what that meant, but... nowadays, I know that means prisoner of war. Oh. Well, that sucks for those guys. I don't know if you'd call this civil war. It just feels like all-out war. Anyway, yeah, this guy here is Lavitz. And guess what? He's a new party member. Ooh, 3 Hellena wardens. Well, not a big deal. Yeah, Lavitz is a little bit stronger than Dart at this point. Though I guess that makes sense, because he is a Knight of Basil. You know, he's actually had, like, knight training and stuff. I don't know, I guess Dart has also had a lot of combat experience and training just from going on his journey and stuff, but... I figure since, you know, Lavitz is actually a knight, it makes sense for him to be a little more experienced.
Double flash!
Anyway, a difference between Dart and Lavitz is Dart has worse magical defense than... I mean, Lavitz has worse magical defense than Dart does. Easy peasy. Also, experience points in this game are divided equally among the characters, so even though we got 18 experience, each one of them are just going to get 9. For that reason, bosses are going to be giving you the bulk of your levels in this game. there she is. She starts girlfriend. I don't know, I'd say you mop those guys up pretty good. Yay. So now we got 2 party members. So yeah, before you move on, it's best to explore around this area for a little bit. It kind of goes in like a ring, I think. It's like a tower, and I guess as we go through these rooms, we're basically like kind of going in a ring or a circle around it. And you'll find these cells that have items in them. Some of them have items anyway. Well, I guess we know where Shana is now. Hey, we got our own spark net. Anyway, Lavitz is a wind elemental character. And Lavitz also has some of the lowest magical defense in the game. I believe he has the 2nd lowest magical defense. There's only one character that has worse magical defense than Lavitz, and that is someone who is coming later in the game. Despite that, though, I tend to use Lavitz a lot, though. Like, even though Lavitz's magical defense isn't the best, he's usually a mainstay in my party. I say usually because later on in the game I might swap him out for someone else, but Dart, Lavitz, and 2 other characters in particular tend to be mainstays. Also, I was in there before. Yeah, I got everything, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Let's get out of here. Although when it comes to Lavitz, I wouldn't say, like, compared to other party members, it's not that he's really that much better compared to anybody else. In fact, other characters are quite a bit better than him. It's just that ever since I was a kid, I just always had him in my party. Like, he was always, like, someone that I used since, like, my first playthrough of Dragoon, so I just got good at using him. Like, even though he's probably not the best choice of a character to use for later parts of the game, I don't know, I just usually have him in my party. Although, lately, though, for the past couple playthroughs, I have been trading him out for someone else. He'll probably be in my party for a chunk of this game, but he's not going to be, like, a mainstay, I don't think, all the way through. Because there is another character in this game which basically just outclasses him in every way. And by completely outclasses him, I mean has much better physical attack power and technically doesn't have an elemental weakness. And they have better magic defense in general. Actually, the main reason I use Lavitz is because later on in the game, he'll actually get an ability which buffs your defense. It will cut damage from enemy attacks in half for 3 turns, and back when I was really bad at the game, I would always use that to help me get through boss fights. I guess that's why I was always using Lavitz. Yeah, we can't go either of these directions. Just say the security is tight. Anyway, if you'll remember, this door up here was locked, so let's pop it open and get in here. Well, if this is the highest tower, then Shana must be here. Shana, you in here? No, you're not. Nah, you'll be free. Oh, too late, you didn't catch me. Oh, hi guys. Technically, they already made a noise. Yep. 3 Hellena wardens again. Not a big deal.
Flash! Harpoon! Harpoon! Yes! Double flash! Harpoon!
Time for the finishing blow.
Double flash!
Yay! Dart is level 4. Hey, it's Shana! Well, mission accomplished. Let's get her and get out of here. Wow, Dart, you haven't seen your girlfriend for 5 years? Well, sorry to spoil your day, guys, but we're gonna get out of here. And unfortunately, our path lies straight through you. So, time to die, everyone! Yeah, this is just a repeat of the last battle, basically.
Yes! Double slash.
Hey, now Dart can match Lavitz's damage.
Harpoon. Yes. Double slash.
Let's mix it up a little bit. Instead of killing that one, I'm just gonna have Lavitz attack the other one.
Harpoon.
By the way, I mentioned Lavitz has worse magic defense than Dart. I know that right now Dart like takes more damage from that than Lavitz does. At least he might. He might not after getting that level. No, he still takes more, but Lavitz really does have like worse. Like I think in the beginning he has higher magic defense because he has better armor than Dart does. But like his base magic defense is worse, I believe. Well, I know it is. Trust me, you'd see if you used him later in the game. He'd probably be taking the most damage out of anyone in your party from magical attacks. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have a party here. This place sucks. Oh, well guess who our third party member is. And guess who one of the party members in this game that I never use is? Well, unless I'm forced to use her, of course. And the main reason that oh, right, cutscene. Dole, huh? Yeah, the guy from the intro mentioned someone named Emperor Dole. You'd probably do that even if they succeeded, Fruegel. Anyway, the reason that I don't use Shana. Yeah, she has no additions. All she can do is shoot, like shoot arrows. Although, where Shana does excel, however, is magic. She's very good with the, magic attack items. I believe she actually has, like, the highest, base magic stat in the game out of everyone, so she does make a very good item attacker. And later on, yeah, like later on, like, honestly, I never really used her, but I have heard that, later on she can become very, very, very good. But you have to put a lot of work into her to, like, actually make her good, and she's more of, like, a healer than anything. Which I can accomplish fine. Time for prison break. Oh, hey. Yeah, this guy's up here now. Buy a couple of those. You know, I'm actually gonna buy a couple spark nets too. Because I might have said this before, but I do tend to use items on some of the earlier bosses in the game. Mainly just because otherwise Shana would be pretty useless in fights and just kind of doing nothing, really. What is this pet they keep mentioning? Wow, you're evil. Alright, Fruegel. It's time for payback for Celis. Now, before we can attack him, we're gonna have to take out these wardens.
Harpoon!
Yes, use a fire attack on the fire elemental character. That's real smart. I guess these guys can't see enemy elements like we can.
Double flash! Yes! Double flash!
Alrighty. Now, Fruegel is going to call in 2 more enemies here in a little bit. But they shouldn't be too much of an issue either. Wow. Okay, game.
Yes! Double flash! Harpoon! Yes! Double flash!
Wow, I don't know why I got so many turns. I actually wonder if that's like a glitch on the PlayStation 2, because I don't know, sometimes it just seems like bosses will just sit there and do nothing on my game. Oh right, oh yeah, now I remember the thing that I mentioned. Yeah, the thing that I mentioned in the last episode. I said that I was going to explain something else, but I forgot what it was. I just remember what it was. On my PS2, this game has freezing glitches occasionally. Like, there are a few moments in the game where the game could potentially freeze up and crash for me, so I just want you all to be, like, aware that that could potentially happen, because, like, it doesn't seem to happen for everybody, even the people playing on PS2s, but, yeah, for some reason, like, on some PS2s, the game has some freezing issues. And unfortunately, I am one of the people that have those issues. Now, when you kill these guys, they will use this attack on you. It's called Gushing Magma. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but there's no avoiding it. By the way, something I learned from H.C. Bailey's playthrough is that if you use magic attack items on Fruegel, he will use Power Up on himself. You know, you guys noticed that he used Power Up after I threw a couple Spark Nets at him. That actually won't happen if you don't use attack items on him. I never knew that until watching that playthrough, though, because I always used attack items on him, so I always thought that was just something that he did. Like, I thought he just did that regardless, but... no, that's actually something he only does if magic is used on him. But it kind of works to my advantage a little bit, because... oh, wow, Lavitz actually died. Well, that sucks. I have to use my only Angel's Prayer. Yeah, it worked to my advantage a little bit, though, because it let me get a few more additions in on him to make up for the magic damage that took away addition practice. Yeah, I really should have healed Lavitz before killing that second senior warden. Anyway, this should finish Fruegel off. Oh, no, he's got a little bit of HP left. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish him off with a Spark Net. Goodbye! Oh wow, we got a lot of healing potions from that, and a Night Shield. I never got why Darth said that. Like, is he immortal? Like, why would you think he's immortal? Well, time to get out of here. Run for it! Who is this man in the hood? Well, I'm sure we'll find out later on. But for now, I believe this is good for this episode. And see you next time, where we continue running.